back, baby. Tough pill to swallow. With your boy, the promo king, 5 stacks. Couple more topics to talk about here. Okay, let's talk about. There's a singer. His name's Jason Aldean. Jason Aldean just came out with a song. It's going viral right now. It's called "Try That in a Small Town." The song, in a nutshell, is basically about all of the lawlessness that's been kind of going on in recent memory. All the bodies dropping and people kind of disrespecting businesses and police officers and all kind of crazy stuff. I mean, it's to me it's harmless with the man saying, but at the same time, it does feel a little bit like shade, and not for the reason you might think. See, when you hear certain lines in the song, such as "We take care of our own," he says that in this song. Try doing that here, and you won't get very far. Like, you know what I mean? Like, basically suggesting violence. You know, a lot of people don't understand what veiled racism is. There's a lot of outcry for people not to be able to use their platforms a certain type of way. So what do certain people do? They veil it. They'll put it in subliminals. They'll make it seem as though it's harmless and basically it's like this. If this is for all of these people that I fuck with, then you should already know because these people fuck with it. You know better than to fuck with it. But typical fucking behavior for a lot of these black influencers because they're caping for this guy. You had a lot of people come out in protest of this song and basically say, hey, it's not a very inclusive song. Listen, no one really gives a shit about country music anyway. I mean, I know I don't, more power to you if you like it. But the problem that I have, there's a gentleman, his name is Officer Tatum. I'm still gonna shout you out. I don't have any problem, no smoke with you, black man. But what I don't understand is I don't understand why we as black content creators feel like we have to defend anything that comes from the other side of the tracks in order to get traction. Because I sit here and I watch everything. I look at all of these creators. I look at you guys' numbers, your growth, because I aspire to have the kind of growth that you have. I can give you that credit. But the biggest problem that I have with the whole thing is those of you black creators that have millions of subscribers, a lot of you guys really do lean the white conservative way just because you know that it's going to cause tension on one side and you know that you're going to find there's always going to be white people that will support a black person that does not like black people. Let's not get that shit twisted. Always. That will always be a genre. I see through a lot of you. The Hodge twins, y'all too. I see through a lot of y'all, man. And I know y'all might be conservative because as we get older, even as black folks, we become a little bit more conservative as we grow older. We become more conservative, especially nowadays, in our relationship choices, our career choices, and more down to earth choices in life. So I'm not faulting you for that. But to lean so far right just to get heard or just to garner a following, I don't really respect that. I respect your hustle. I respect your grind. But I know ne'er one of you would ever come to these streets, Compton, Long Beach, Los Angeles, walk these streets and see where the real issues lie and where they stem from. And to know that to improve everything, you have to improve those neighborhoods first. It's so easy to sit back on your Candace Owens high horse and say, hey, do better, without actually trying to contribute anything to it. So definitely something that you should think about, and just let's realize that, see, real quick, I don't think that we understand as a culture, we have the crack epidemic. The crack epidemic, it didn't affect things until 15 to 20 years later. The children, the broken homes, relationships between black men and black women. These things turned upside down after the crack epidemic. This red pill fiasco, black women against black men, bashing each other, still the broken homes, the desperate need for clout, the disrespect of our own children and parents, families, simply to get a name for ourselves. It's going to affect us. Not today, not tomorrow. You see some of the backlash. Particularly when it comes to, I'll take this, go full circle. This goes back to the transgender issue with white folks. A lot of them white folks got on that train of feeding them kids hormones, trying to change their sex, feeling marginalized themselves, so they felt like they used their children to feel more important. And now you got hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions of little white boys and girls that's telling everybody, my parents fucked me up. They're teenagers, 15, 20. So a reckoning is coming. And if black folks can't figure this relationship shit out, if we can't figure this sexuality shit out, hell, if we can't even figure out how we can cut down on killing our own, man, ain't nothing gonna change, and it's only gonna get worse. Stay positive, stay rooted, but something got to change. Speaking of a change, it's time to level up your lifestyle. Now, firstly, I want to talk about a website that everybody kind of knows, but you got to understand the importance of it and how it can help you. There's a lot of artists, a lot of broadcasters, a lot of business people that need contracts, that need documents, that need important things to reach the next level, but they just don't know how. You could go to Fiverr. Fiverr is a very helpful app, and you can get people to create for you. But to do it yourself and the most user-friendly platform, LegalZoom. LegalZoom is the most easy to use and user-friendly platform to get all of your business things done, whether it be your contracts that you need with your artists, or if you're trying to figure out your merchandising deals, or selling, or your consignment contracts when you're selling merch through people's stores, or if you just want to establish your LLC. If you go on LegalZoom, it's got all of the tools there for you, and you'll be able to get a leg up, because I assure you, your competitors are using that. And one quote that I always think about is one, shout out to Wavy Hustle. He said, hey, I know I have to work hard because I know my haters are out there working twice as hard because they're not as talented as I am. So take every gem that you can get and build off of that. Absolutely. Now, another website and another use for AI, spacelogo.ai. Spacelogo.ai is very important because those of us who have businesses, sometimes it's hard to think of a catchy logo. Sometimes it's easy to use somebody else's logo from brand memory and then realize, hey, I can't use that. But however, if you use spacelogo.ai, they'll generate, not only will they generate your own logo, but they will also be able to create mock-ups for you for your merchandise as well. Your mugs, towels, t-shirts, hats, anything that you need. And those mock-ups are free. Now, there's a lot of different businesses that you can go to start your manufacturing, such as Teespring. We'll get into that another time. But that's just one step. So those are two websites I want you guys to go and tap in with. Of course, LegalZoom, learn how to use it, and spacelogo.ai. All right, now before we get out of here, I got some words to live by. You know Stacks got to take care of you, leave you with something to grow on, right? Okay, today's word is quiddity. Quiddity is the word. Quiddity, the inherent nature or essence of someone or something, or a distinctive feature, or a peculiarity. Now, for those of you who need a sentence, I've got one right here for you. Promo King's got your back. When she comes home from the gym, I like to get it cracking because her juices set off the quiddity of her kitty box. All right, now you get it. Now you understand, right? Okay. All right, listen, if you guys want to tap in with the platform, please, please, please tap in with us every Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, possibly Fridays too. Got something we working on for you, all right? If you got any videos, any commentary, anything like that, you want to send it to Cali's Finest Radio 1 at gmail.com. That's Cali's Finest Radio 1 at gmail.com. We got a lot of things. This is only episode 4, man. We got a lot of stuff on the horizon. We going to get a lot more interaction. We're going to have you guys calling in, hopping on the live. I'm looking for the ladies that's going to talk their shit to me because I want all the smoke, ladies. I love y'all, but I want all the smoke because I'm not having sex with you, so I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm talking about? So this has been your boy, the Promo King, product 5 stacks and counting. And this has been a tough pill to swallow. God bless. West Coast.